Welcome to DWI, episode 59, 5959. Fellas, it feels so good to be back. Those of y'all that don't know who we are DWI. That's Dude, that's Wax. I'm Illy, and we bring it straight to you the way it's brought to us. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. But before we get into it, we're going to need to do three things, Wax.
And what's that?
That's like, share, and subscribe. And Dude, I think you got something to add on to that.
Get in that comment section.
So get in that comment section and let us know how you feel. With that being said, let's get straight into it. Fellas, listen. I was just up thinking last night about how much we just like had different elements in Beaver Falls and the surrounding areas that made it pop around here back when we was coming up. Like when we was growing up, different musics, different atmospheres that, all of that music was played in. It kind of set the tone for the situation that we had going on.
Right.
For all the party animals and the party people, it was a lot of good music out there that made you want to just get out on the dance floor. Like, I don't see much dancing when I go out to clubs and bars and such nowadays.
Nah, people don't really dance.
Nah.
Like the club, I ain't been to a club in a minute, but like from what I've been hearing, they said it's mostly just like a lounge. Like everybody buys a section and then everybody just chills in their little section.
Right.
Don't nobody really get out there and get to it.
Why do you think that is? Do you think that people is afraid of having fun, or they don't have fun like that? Is that not considered fun anymore?
I don't know. I really couldn't tell you, honestly. Like,
Wax, what do you think it is?
I don't know. I think everybody's just trying to uphold an image.
Right.
You know what I mean? They don't want to leave sweaty and, from dancing and whatnot. They're just trying to be macho and tough and cute and whatnot. You
Right.
know what I mean?
Now, I will say that when we went out a couple of months ago, when we went out after Nas, there was a couple. There was that one spot right by what was it, Tequila Cowboys?
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of packed. They was jamming in there a little bit.
yeah, a little something.
But the element wasn't the same as it was back in the day. Let's say like down the Elks,
Right.
or when we went to the U Club. Y'all remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Like going out of town and like rolling 5, 6, 7, 8, 18 cars deep,
Right.
pulling up to an event. And you got the craziest music playing to set the tone for the events that's going to take place.
Right.
If you feel like getting rowdy, you're going to have something crazy on. If you feel like it's going to be a good night with you and your lady, yeah, you might have some hip-hop and some rap on, but it's going to be something to where it's hardcore, but something she can feel too.
Right.
If you want to just be out and just kicking it, and a vibe was set, you had that. Like, it was so many different elements to hip-hop back then, to where now we're kind of only stuck with one element. And I don't know which one this is,
Right.
because it's like it's relatable to a point, and that's when they try to draw the line. Like, you too old, you too this, you too that. But like, are we?
Right.
Or is this not music anymore? Or is it not fun anymore?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, but I think like we was talking about before, some of the older artists are coming back and making new stuff. Like that Mobb Deep album came out, which
Yeah.
I liked it. I thought it was dope. And then you got the clips, and then you get, you got this new Big L album coming out, but that's all shout out to Mass Appeal. But as far as like anybody else, like it's not really like I said, making music is expensive, and there ain't no money in it.
Right.
Not no more. There ain't really money. There's only money in doing shows, and if you make new music as an older artist, don't nobody want to hear your new shit.
No, they want to hear that old relatable music.
Yeah, they want to hear the stuff that they grew up on. So it's like, why make new stuff when I can just make money off of this old stuff?
Correct. So I'm hearing about there's a Versus coming out with No Limit, man.
Yeah.
No Limit and Cash Money.
Yeah.
That's another heavy hitting major music group coming out of New Orleans. Now, out of the two, who's your pick?
I'm No Limit all day. That was like, to me, that was the first ones down there that was doing it. They set the tone down there, and they had a run about 3 years that was just unmatched.
But some would argue that Cash Money is still relevant.
To a certain extent, yeah.
Right. Now,
But as far as like the nostalgic feeling back, then I listen to No Limit a lot more than I listen to Cash Money.
I got you. How about you, X?
I don't want to say the same thing, but he pretty much hit it on the nose for me. Cash Money was like a clone of No Limit, which I mean, in their own right, they did a lot of big things out of that. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna go No Limit Soldier all day, man. No Limit Records.
And that's no, I'm sure from YouTube, that's no diss to Cash Money.
No,
Cash
not at
Money,
all.
yeah.
We're celebrating both of them,
Yeah.
just like the verses would be.
Yeah, because Cash Money did their damn thing.
But this is just a prequel to the verses.
Right.
It sets the element, it sets the tone. We're hip hop fans, we're fanatics, if you will, right? So why not talk about something that's got us through so many years, months, days, whatever the case may be, quoting them lyrics.
A lot of it was like our theme music to summers and winters.
You better know it,
You know what
man.
I mean? Like it was like the music that we would ride out to. We'd be getting dressed, getting ready to go out, listening to this. We'd go to wherever we was going, and they'd be playing it. Like this had a lot of impact on our lives.
Definitely, definitely. I mean, some would say, man, that's the shit I used to put on the bag up there.
I mean, but you could, though.
Some people would say that, but at the same time, we're not celebrating it, but we're just creating that nostalgic feeling because this music wasn't just for a specific group of people. It was for everybody.
I'm about to say, listen to Ghetto Dope. They'll tell you how to do it.
Oh,
That's
my
what I'm
goodness.
They'll tell you all the ingredients.
That and the 10
measurements.
crack commandments.
Yeah.
You'll be able to either land yourself in the big house or, you know what I mean?
Or be a Dawn.
Yeah,
One or the
so-
other.
Or
Right.
both.
That's just, that was something that wasn't glorified, I guess, in our day. It was just a means and a way to live. So with that being said, I will say this. I would agree with both of y'all. And I'm going to go ahead and say No Limit Soldier, thought I told you.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, if you was to go jam for jam, do you feel like Cash Money, as far as their discography and their body of work, could anywhere threaten Cash or No Limit?
You say, do I think Cash Money can threaten them?
Yeah.
Yeah, because, you got Wayne. You know what I'm saying? When you take Wayne, he's better than everybody that's ever been on No Limit.
Some would argue.
Nah, there is no argument.
I think he's better than all of them. But, and more relevant than anybody that was on there, for a longer run.
Right.
So if you take Wayne, yeah, you can win anything with you got Wayne on your team.
Wow.
I ain't gonna lie.
Wow.
But I still like Cash Money better, but
You mean No Limit?
yeah, I still like I still like No Limit better, but they got Wayne over there. So
I
it's
got you.
You know what I mean? And vintage Wayne, classic Wayne, a Millie, and the Carter and all of that, man. That's something to deal with.
It is.
They got their hands full with that one.
And you're saying everybody as a whole. That means Mia X. That means C Murder.
All of them.
I mean, that means Mia X. That means C Murder. That means, Master P. That means Silk. That means Mystical. Even Mystical, with all the work Mystical did.
Yeah. I mean,
But see, this is the argument against that, though, because Cash Money has, even though they're Cash Money, what are they called? Young Money?
Yeah.
They have Drake and Nicki Minaj.
But we're only going Cash Money because
But they're under Cash Money.
you got Little Soldiers with Romeo and
Exactly.
nah, I'm messing around. I'm not adding them in there.
You could, though. You
But I'm
could.
not-
it wouldn't add up to
It
much.
wouldn't make
but
sense.
but
Little Romeo went platinum though.
he did, but name one of his songs.
Couldn't do it.
Exactly. You went platinum to little kids and girls. But what I'm saying is what's under the Cash Money umbrella is still rocking to this day.
No, I would agree.
You know what
I
I
would
mean?
agree.
But I don't know if they will. Me personally, I wouldn't put Drake and Nicki with them, even though technically they kind of are. But they never were like Cash Money.
No,
They were Young Money, and I know Young Money's
Right.
a subsidiary or whatever. But they weren't really Cash Money, and so I wouldn't put them in there. Me personally, because if you did, it's a landslide.
And I know what y'all's thinking at home. I didn't forget Soldier Slim, Cain and Abel,
Listen,
Fiend, Mac,
No Limits
Magic.
roster. No Limits roster.
Magic, Mean Green
is kicking. No Limits roster to me is a lot better than just straight up Cash Money. Because Cash Money, you got other than Wayne,
BG Turk,
other than Wayne and Juvie, like everybody else was dope in their own way, but they wasn't.
No Limit though.
Yeah, they wasn't Fiend. They ain't. You know what I'm saying? They ain't Mac and Soulja Slim and them.
Don't forget Colson's favorite, Skullduggery.
Skullduggery. Yeah, and so I mean, it's gonna be something to deal with because you got Manny Fresh versus Beats by the Pound, and that alone is like, ugh.
That's his own verses.
Yeah, it really could be.
You could do your own verses with that.
What, Manny Fresh versus Beats by the Pound?
Yeah.
Well, you got 3 people versus 1 though.
Hey,
I think he holds his own.
I think he does too.
I know he holds his own, but I'm just saying. I mean, that's kind of unfair because you got 3-1. That's
That's what it is.
But if you got Manny Fresh, vintage Manny Fresh,
That's what
would
we're
clear
talking
the
about.
set.
That's exactly what
Bruh,
I mean. Like
I don't know, man. That's not that. You might lose that battle 9 times out of 10.
He holds his own.
Straight up, because that cleared the set, Manny.
Yeah.
That, man, bruh, that song right there. You remember when we was riding up in the Berg? In the back of Cuz's Whitman and McKee's Rocks, or McKee's Port, man. Cuz flying around in that Whitman, Cousin Mark. Wilding in the Berg, man, listening to Clear the Set, man. That was probably one of the most vivid nights of like, man, I don't know what the hell's around the next corner.
See, and that's what I mean. It was like our soundtrack to our lives.
Right.
Like music played a major part in what we was about to get into or
Right.
got into.
Cuzzo down there wilding out. We go back up there with Cut Mark in there, man, wilding out in the Berg, man. That was just what it was, man. You never knew what was around the next corner, man. Mm-hmm. All I know is we go up on 7th Avenue, probably meet at the library and put our hands up. And at that point,
You never knew what was going to happen.
bruh, it was crazy,
It was up
man.
in the air at
It
that
was
point.
up, like how these youngins say, it was
Right.
up.
Yeah, that was a good time.
What about, like, if we was to do a comparison as far as song-wise with No Limit versus Cash Money, do you think that you can go song for song?
Yeah, it's like I don't know how many songs they're doing. I guess usually it's like 20, which is like 20. I don't know, 20 songs a piece. So, and I got like a little mock-up here. You know, I mean, they got Bout It versus Ha.
I'm going, damn.
That's a doozy. That's a hard one. Cause Ha was
Hold on, let me talk to my consigliere. You want, huh? Okay, me neither. We're going about it.
you going about it.
Yep. What you doing?
I might go Ha.
Damn.
See,
I
but
might go Ha on that one.
that's a tough one though,
It is.
because I was that
You
deal.
wasn't come around here, huh? You wasn't there, huh? You know what I'm saying?
You messing with the little girl now.
That damn.
I didn't know what he was saying for like 2 months, and then I was like, "Oh, he's saying hi there." I thought he was just talking like.
It
is.
And the beat to that one.
But it is. It's like you eating that chicken, huh?
Yeah, he's just having a regular
You like-
conversation.
that boy like to spend that money, huh? Like that's what it was. Like that to me, I knew exactly what he was going for off the top. So
And then that remix with Hov, that was cold.
yeah, it
You better
was
get it back or sleep where the river's at.
right.
Send shots through your fitted cap. But back to the real ones.
All right.
We got Down for My Niggas or Bling Bling. Fuck them other niggas. I'm down for my niggas.
but bling, bling.
Still, but down from, you know what I mean? That
Yeah.
if they play that in the club today, it's
Yeah.
gonna go down.
You
Just
gonna have a
because
bunch of 50-year-old motherfuckers snapping out.
or 20-year-olds that they heard their mom and dad listening to it. Cause like I know a couple, young cats that still listen to that shit.
That beat was just so menacing. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, that was crazy. I'm going down for my niggas on
I'm going down for my niggas.
Cause Bling Bling was dope, but it was commercial.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was what it was, but it was
Yeah, it was like more of a girls dance song.
right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it was popular because it was a
very
new word,
popular.
like
Right.
bling, like what is that? Like bling, 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 like the diamonds. And I can
Right.
remember saying that back in like the 6th grade, like man, my diamonds blinging, bling, 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 bling. But they coined the phrase, so with that was a popular song. But I'm going down with my niggas.
All
Wax.
right, so y'all got it
Same
2-0. Y'all got them 2-0. I got it 1-1. All right, this next one, the man right here.
Wait, before you say anything else, that wins off top. By Mystical?
By Mystical.
That wins off top. I don't give a shit what you playing.
Go DJ.
Motherfucker. Why would you say that shit?
That's what they got on this little
You
list.
should have read something else, man. I don't want to hear that shit. That's my DJ. Man.
Go
Blum, blum, blum.
DJ.
Bruh.
I still listen to Go DJ.
Go DJ.
Like that's in my playlist to this
But I
day.
still listen to the man right
Yeah.
chill.
Oh, bruh. Boom, boom.
I mean, can I say a tie on this one? I'm going tie. I can't
I'm
pick.
Go DJ.
You going to go DJ?
I'm going man right here because I put that motherfucker on before I go into job interviews and I feel some type of way. I'm sorry.
You know what? I'm going to man right chill.
No, you cannot. You are stuck on fucking Thai Island. Fucking modest answer.
Nah,
I gotta pick them both. Like you can do
You got
that.
to drink, dude.
Yeah.
You got to drink.
Yeah.
All right. So the fourth one, Mr. Ice Cream Man versus Big Ballin'.
Mr. Ice Cream Man.
Man, you gotta go, Mr. Ice
Yeah,
Cream
I'm going
Man.
Ice
That
Cream
was his
Man.
introductory song, pretty much,
Yeah.
with the exception about it.
Mm-hmm.
And
It was on that soundtrack.
It sounded so corny, but it
Right.
was so dope, though.
And the
It was
beat,
before you turn out the lights.
yeah, the
You
beat.
can't ever go against that song, Wax.
I'm not going against the song.
Not you. I'm just speaking
just
on
saying,
behalf of the public.
The flow was kind of like I don't even know how to call it. Kind of corny, but it hit though.
Right.
Like
Mr. Ice Cream Man.
Bruh, that before you turn off the lights up at Cobb's. Hey girl. Bling, 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 bling. Like, come on, bruh. And then if you got something up at Cobb's, now mind you, we're young. We're 10, 11, and 12. If you got a little something at Cobb's, you are the freaking man, bruh. So I remember how that first song felt by that group Dre was in. What was that? The Wrecking Crew.
Yeah, Wrecking Crew.
World Class Wrecking Crew. And then when it went on to Masterpiece, so that right there, hands down. I'm pretty much four jams in on No Limit.
Yeah. All right, next one is It Ain't My Fault, Cash Money is an Army.
You keep fucking like, this is a setup. I'm waiting on Ashton Kutcher to come out the back of the studio.
Listen, it's gonna be a battle.
Bruh.
I'm excited. I can't wait to see this. But I'll go first. I'm going Cash Money as an Army on this one. Even though it ain't my fault, it's my jam. But I'm gonna go Cash Money as an Army. Cash Money is an Army. Better yet, a Navy.
Yeah.
kidnap your baby.
Spit at your lady. Come on, bruh. I'm doing. Listen, I hate to be a follower, but I'm going when it ain't my fault too. Did I do that? It ain't my fault. Did I do that? It ain't my. Come on, man.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
If we wouldn't get a strike, I'd listen to that shit right now. I'd be listening to that like as we're talking, like
Right.
at the end of like when we're stacking people. It ain't my fault. Like that's, bruh.
What you got, Wax?
I'm probably gonna go. It ain't my fault.
Are you?
Yeah. Just to go against the grain a little bit, like.
No, that's what we picked.
Oh.
That's what he picked. I picked Cash Money as an Army.
I'm probably gonna go. It ain't my fault. I had too many good memories with that song.
Dude, you're hitting zingers. You're not missing. You're pissing me off.
Listen, this is the next one right here is another doozy. How you do that there versus 400 Degrees.
All right, I'm done. I quit.
How you do that there?
Okay.
That's
Young
better
Bleed.
than that, nigga.
Boom,
We
boom.
don't care.
First of all, that
Shout out
that
Young
bass,
Bleed. Shout out Young Bleed's album. It's the most slept on album I think in the world.
nigga, who that? Nigga, you that. Man, if you will, and get your ass whipped blue black.
Yeah. That's what I'm going.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
what I'm going. But 400 Degrees, the beat was crazy. The flow was insane. It was a classic. But like, how many times have we listened to that Young Blue? We still listen to that.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this: is that what we played on our way down to Charlotte? That 400 Degrees.
Yep.
I knew it, bro. We listened to that mug for 10 hours, man.
Yeah, that.
That moment of truth.
Yeah, and Who was it? Guru? Not Guru.
Yeah, that was Gangstar.
Oh,
Moment of
Gangstar.
Truth.
Yep.
So
Right.
that was that shit we listened to. That 400. That was Jig. Shout out to Jig for having that damn Hot Boys on him. Damn, man, why are you doing this?
All right, the next one is crazy.
Hold on. I'm going with
all right.
How you do that there? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Call me biased, but I'm going with how you do that
I'm
there.
going with it too. Now the next one, don't be looking, man. You always trying to
My
cheat.
bad, man.
The next one is I really miss my homies, even though you're gone away.
Yeah.
Know you're in a better place. But
That nigga tuning. He was me last episode.
right. There's that one and slow motion, baby. Slow motion.
I'm going slow motion.
Yeah,
You
slow-
fucking right.
Yeah, slow motion. The guy
Yeah.
You got Juvenile.
too.
Ain't Soldier Slim in there too?
Yeah.
So you got a little bit of No Limit in that song. So I gotta go slow motion. Rest in power, Soldier Slim, man. You know what I mean? He did his motherfucking thing. Wait, nah, he played it. I like it like that. She twerking that. Oh, that's it.
That's it.
Holy
Slow
shit,
motion, baby.
Bruh, that
It's like you
that
got
was
the
a
wo-
summer anthem.
Yeah.
That's what I'm.
It's like I got the word on my palm.
Come on, bruh. That shit right
Fucked
there.
up from the charm.
Yeah.
Like, come on,
Bruh,
man.
that shit.
That
Go ahead, Wax.
nah, it's just that it ain't. I miss my homies was like, you know, something you pour beer out to your
Right.
homies. But that slow motion had people humping and grooving.
Not to mention, we only lost a couple people back then, so it wasn't
Right.
that real crazy. Like
Right.
we kept them in good memories, but
Right.
like it was like, oh shit.
That you don't only play that song at funerals.
Yeah,
Like,
it
that
was-
slow motion was.
Bruh, I remember it was May. It felt like it came out in like May-ish, June-ish, something like that.
That I
I
don't
know
know.
it was hot. Look,
But-
they're gonna look it up and it's gonna be like February
Mm-hmm.
February 10th. But for me, I played that joint throughout this whole summer, man, and that shit, man.
That thing went crazy.
You remember how them females was out there getting that shit, bruh? That motherfucker.
Sundresses
Ooh,
and shit.
I like it like that. She twerking that back. I don't know how to act.
act.
Bruh, I used to speed that shit. I don't know how to act, man. That's that shit right there, man.
Right.
So, yeah, slow motion won that.
Yeah,
One
slow
Cash Money.
All right, we got Bitch Please and a Millie.
By Lil Wayne?
Yeah.
What's bitch please? I don't remember.
Is that I think
Snoop?
that's
Is that Snoop? Because Snoop was down with No Limit too. Now that I think about it,
He was. But nah, bruh.
that had to have been made by Dre though.
yeah, it was.
Okay.
It was.
Bruh.
That's kind of when he hooked back up with him.
Yeah, it had a like a Death Row Dr. Dre feel to it
It
too.
did. Boom,
But-
boom, 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 boom.
It was out of that and what Lil Wayne song?
A Millie. I'm probably going with a Millie.
A million here, a million there.
Sicilian
bitch with long hair with coke in their
Yeah.
derriere. Bruh.
with coconut dairy.
Like you said, and I- listen.
Air, I opened the Lamborghini. Yeah, I got to go. Lil
She's
Wayne.
and
problem. Okay, you're a goon,
But what's a goon to a goblin?
Nothing.
Yeah,
Nothing. You ain't saying nothing. Now, what I would like to say is shout out to Lil Wayne, Libra season in the air. Throw them damn L's
I'm
out.
not
You
even
know
gonna
what
hate.
it is.
I'm
We
not
the
even
most
gonna hate.
we the most dopest MCs when it come to that shit, man. I can't help it. Libras think like a mother scooter. So
Right. And so everybody going with a Millie on
well,
that
you
one?
got to, dude.
Yeah, I feel
You
you.
have to.
It
Shout
was
out Snoop, 'cause
probably
that was a
bigger
big-
hit, too.
That changed the culture.
It did.
Wayne
It-
changed the culture with that, man. It was just like, damn.
Yeah.
You had to step it up when that came out. Bitch Please came in a long line of songs that sounded like
And
that.
it didn't, and it wasn't like a No Limit song, even though he was on No Limit at the time. It was like he kind of hooked back up with Dre for that one.
Found his roots,
Right.
as you would
And
say.
the video was dope for a Millie.
Yeah.
Like with Lil Wayne just walking through crowds of people and stuff, interacting with everybody as he's rapping.
Yeah.
Like that was hard.
But Wax, what about the shit that he was saying, bruh?
Cause he's blacked out. He was spilling on
He
that.
blacked out. He had a Zen moment.
Listen, Lil Wayne ain't nothing to joke. I mean, like we kind of crapped on his newest album, but Lil Wayne.
I mean,
is-
y'all did. I'm gonna keep, rolling with him. But yeah, y'all two did.
Yeah,
All right, I'll take it.
and I still will.
And
'cause
listen,
it
go
was
back. It was
Cardine.
like episode 52, but we ain't talking about that. 445 Rutler Road. My bad, fellas.
Snitching.
But nah, listen. This is the whole thing. I never really thought about this. Ooh, you brought up the best point of this whole segment. Lil Wayne has enough material to destroy everybody. That was genius, bruh. And there's a lot of heat. We didn't even get into the meat and potatoes, and I didn't even mean to, go there, but I had to point that out.
That's Lil Wayne is the only reason that they can compare the two. That they even still talk about, because after everybody fell off and it was just Lil Wayne and Baby, he carried the whole
he did
for
on his
years,
back.
4 years. So if you take Lil Wayne out of that equation, they're gonna have to do a versus they're gonna have to do a versus with Onyx or somebody.
But it's gonna be Lil Wayne's verses though.
That's what I'm saying.
Because after a certain turn that around.
Oh.
After a certain amount of time, Lil Wayne just kept going.
Right.
They're relevant to this day because of Lil Wayne. It's not because of Baby still trying to rap, or Manny Fresh, or BG getting out of prison, or Turk, or Juvie. It's because of Lil Wayne.
I agree.
So
this one, all right. So the next one is a Kick Dough and Set It Off by Juvie. A Kick Dough by C Murder and UGK, and what's this shit called? Set It Off by Juvie.
Set It Off by Juvie.
You want to Set It Off?
I'm going to Set It Off too.
It's hard for me to go against UGK though.
I know, but I mean, you don't have to.
But the beat for Set It Off is just that. That shit's cold. I'm going with that one too. I'm ride with y'all on that one. All right, we got Swamp Niggas or Rich Niggas.
Swamp Niggas.
Swamp Niggas. Yeah, I'm going Swamp Niggas.
And they had that little bubbling.
Yeah.
Swamp Niggas was. It sounded like somebody was hitting a bong.
Yeah. What's that? Swamp Niggas or Rich Niggas?
Rich Niggas.
You going Rich Niggas?
I'm going Swamp Niggas though, but it ain't. It's neck to neck
it's
a little bit.
That shit was, man. That was a good call, dude. That was a hard one, man.
All right, this next one.
That Rich Niggas though.
There's another one. We got No Limit Soldiers.
No Limit Soldiers. Yeah. I don't care what they play after that. No Limit Soldiers.
Number one stunner.
I'm the number one stunner.
Why?
Bro, that's that Red Bonneville.
Yeah.
That's that Red Bonneville wax.
But I gotta go No Limit Soldiers.
I'm going No, because that was to me was what really set No Limit apart.
Ready. Go deep like Jim Kelly. I'm going No Limit Soldiers.
Yeah, you got to.
I'm definitely going No Limit Soldiers.
That joint back in the day. That joint back in the day, the crowd would just I was out at school when that happened, when that first came out.
Uh-huh.
I was out at Wilberforce University. Shout out Wilberforce for a semester. Man, we had a little party, little dance. Man, they just played that shit real light. And all you hear them drums come in, man. Everybody in the whole arena just swarmed to the dance floor. Man, these is niggas from all over the country. So you know what I mean? Man, everybody went crazy. They had the steppers out there stepping. I'll never forget that.
What, the Kappas?
Yeah, all of them. They had a whole bunch of them out there going around in a circle, just going crazy. Man, the whole crowd.
Them chicks out there holding their pinky up, doing that little, dig.
Yeah, all of that.
Oh, I remember that college so well, bro. So well.
So no Limit Soldiers all day.
All day. Did you say that, Wax? Did you say that? You was against anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My
anything
nigga.
They put, there's nothing, and I know there's somebody's going to criticize this, but there is nothing that Cash Money could play that'll top that. Or just the feeling of that song.
You know the only thing that's going to top that?
Nope.
Neither do I. You know why?
Why is that?
Because I ain't even saying nothing. Matter of fact, I ain't saying diddly squat wax until they do three things.
And what's that?
That's like, share, and subscribe. And dude, I think you got something to add on to it.
Get in that comment section. Let us know who you got winning this.
Mm-hmm. Listen, so far it's No Limit. And with that last little, that gem you just played right there, that is the epitome of our childhood.
Yeah.
That song in one nutshell. It's college, it's youth running around, it's
Bro,
everything. Man.
That used to slap. Like that song slapped for years.
Yeah.
For years. Like it wasn't just like a summer thing or, you know what I mean. That thing used to go it went for a while.
Let me ask you this. I ain't mean to cut
No,
you
you're
off,
good.
but do you remember being down in Elks when they played that shit?
Mm-hmm.
And that dance floor would go up and down like
Listen.
you was getting ready to fall through that bitch, bruh.
The floor would wobble.
Yeah.
It would wobble. And like you didn't even have to be dancing. Like as long as you were standing on the floor, you would feel the wood bending. Like
Bro, what
And
about
it's just like the intro to it is so smooth, and there's like not much to it.
Nah.
And like it's like a trigger where it's like, oh,
it's going down?
yeah, it's like, oh, they about to play that one.
Bling.
And then the drums,
Bling,
the
bling,
drums
bling.
lightly, they come in real light and they start getting, you know what I mean, them soldier drum, man.
Yeah.
Shout out No Limit, man.
You can tell I'm a soldier, bruh. That shit right there. When that motherfucker said, ready, go deep like Jim Kelly. Bruh, that shit. Bruh, we be at the U Club at the Ooey, getting that motherfucking shit cracking because we're deep as fuck out there, daring a motherfucker to even get in the mix. Bruh, that shit right there was just epic, man. Epic.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead,
All
dude.
right, so we got the next.
Real quick, I didn't mean to cut you off, and this is some nonsense. What I'm about to say is, I wonder how many people got into fights listening to that song, because like that was the set it off song.
It
right
was,
there.
Get
too.
your ass kicked to that flambe.
Yeah, and just imagine how it was down there. Like we up here, like just imagine what it was like
People was
down
getting
south.
shot.
Yeah.
People were getting shot probably in the middle of that song.
Hell
Like,
yeah. Because it was just too much at that time.
Right.
Man.
All right. The next one we got Meal Ticket versus The Block Is Hot.
I might have to go. Somebody's watching me. I just didn't like the hook, the singer in there. Like,
Moby Dick.
feels like.
That's Moby Dick,
Give
man.
it a little
Yeah.
dose. Get a little
Always
dose, dude.
feel like somebody's watching me.
Somebody's watching me, no limit.
I can't
Why would
sleep,
you
I
name
can't stand,
yourself
I'm in the
Moby
dope
Dick?
game. I was just holding the nigga trying to give me, man. I always. That's my
Why'd you
shit.
sound like Project Pat?
Right. So what y'all going? Y'all going?
I'm going to always feel like somebody's watching me.
I did. I'm going that too, cause like that Juvie song was alright, but it wasn't like a banger.
Nah.
All right.
That wasn't really a banger.
wasn't,
but
but
it
I
was
did
like
too.
it had a cult
The lesser of two
following
evils.
to it. Yeah, like
All right, we got. I'm gonna skip these two. You know, Heaven for a Gangster and Get Your Shine On.
get your sign on.
All right, what you think?
Get your shine on.
All right, Freak Hoes. I Need a Hot Girl. I'm probably gonna go. I Need a Hot Girl.
Yeah, that I seen that moving in the club. I
Right.
seen what it did to females in the club.
Fact.
Let your motherfucking knees
Touch your elbows.
All right,
I'm
so-
going freak hoes.
You going Freak Hoes?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going with I Need a Hot Girl.
I need a hot
I need-
girl.
I
That
Need a
shit's
Hot
whack to me.
Girl. All right,
I'm
Hootie.
going freak hoes all day.
All right, Hootie Who.
That
Hootie
right
Who
there.
or Still Fly?
You piece of shit.
Well, how's Still Fly go? I can't remember the melody.
I was about to say still fly.
No, that one.
that
I
ain't
think
it.
Still Fly is that's the Big
Big
Timer.
Timers.
That's the one that sounds like we don't play.
Oh, yeah, I hated
What's
that
up?
song.
Fresh
Me
is
too.
our turn, baby.
They
And
played
Manny Fresh,
way too
listen, they didn't want Manny to make this.
Right.
So like, shout out to Manny Fresh
I mean,
for
I'm still going. I'm
That's-
still going No Limit because the shit about that song that used to make me mad was they stole the beat from Gilligan.
Gilligan's Island.
Yeah. I was like but and I don't like anytime Manny and I'm not a big timers fanatic.
Nah, I'm not a fan at all,
Right,
truthfully.
because like they're not real rappers, so
I
I
like
mean,
Manny
they had their
Fresh.
they had their time. I mean, they made their mark, but it wasn't like from no. We like bars around here, you know. What I'm
Yeah.
saying?
And that was not bars.
No.
And if it was from Baby, somebody wrote that for him.
Right.
So it wasn't his bars.
All right. We
But
got
I hated that song because they played it 24/7, 365.
Right.
Like that had its own like station pretty
Right.
much. Whammo killed that song.
what? Oh yeah, you're right.
Still Fly.
I hated that song.
Me too.
But it did numbers though.
Yeah,
I'm going Hootie Hoo.
Yeah, we all going Hootie Hoo.
Yeah, for sure.
All right,
Even though Outkast did it better.
Right, facts. All right, the next one we got is Bourbons and Lax.
Bingo.
And get
Say
your
nothing
roll
now,
on.
no,
Right.
Nope, I ain't even going. Bourbons and Lax.
Bourbons and Lax, or get your roll on.
Bourbons and Lax.
That's
Get your roll on is a beast, but I'm going Bourbons and
Man,
Lax.
get your roll on is not.
It's not
nowhere
touching it.
near that.
But it did its numbers. It did its numbers.
It did its numbers. But Bourbons and Lax is like a hood anthem kind of.
It is,
Right.
especially if you get you a new whip.
Get Your Roll On is commercial hit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, and I like y'all both said, I dig it. But that Bourbons and Lax, mansions and bitches, money and weed, the midlife. Yeah. Come on, bro.
All right, so we got Talking How I Bring It from Fiend or BM Jr. And if you, I'm going BM Jr. on that one.
Come on, man.
All right.
It ain't even a.
Yeah, that one ain't even a question.
If they would have played something else from Fiend,
Right.
like
All times.
Yeah, I keep my strap on me or you know what I mean?
something.
Anything off of that one
Yeah,
could have
that-
competed, but not that one. All right, we got
Yeah, I gotta go with Lil Wayne. What is that, Birdman Jr.?
Yeah. And then he kissed Baby in the mouth
Directly after, right after he made that.
He's like, this is what the mobsters do.
all right, we got Ghetto Symphony and We On Fire.
Ghetto Symphony.
Yeah, I'm going Ghetto Symphony.
Let me get a dose, Phil.
Of which one?
Ghetto Symphony.
Dun 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 dun.
Oh.
Yeah.
With me and X.
Yeah, me X and Fiend on there.
Yeah.
Oh, motherfucker, goddamn it.
Yeah, I'm
Bitch,
going
I like. Bitch, I'm the man. Come on, man.
I keep it high.
Man, why Mystical gotta be a pussy crook?
Ghetto Symphony all day. Shout out to the boys that made that shit
Right.
pop. Cause me and X. But damn, that Ghetto Symphony was crazy.
All right, this last one is a doozy. Make them say, or back that ass up.
Back that ass up.
Make them say,
Back that
I'm
ass
going
up.
back that ass up.
I'm going to make them say,
Listen,
I seen-
nah.
I seen so much ass shaking to back
Yeah,
that ass up.
yeah.
I need to pay them
the homage that they deserve.
Right.
Listen.
because
That-
still see asses shaking to that shit.
There's somebody's grandma out there, but there's
Shit.
ass shaking. But
That shit be making white girls go crazy. They hear some back that ass up these days.
listen, they still like that. Back that ass up is yup.
To this day, if you hear that, doom, 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 they
Dum,
play that shit at
dum,
weddings.
dum, dum,
Yeah.
dum, dum. That was like a summer banger.
Right. So we got make them say and back that ass up.
Make them say, I'm sorry. I'm sticking to the roots, man.
I'm going back that ass up.
I mean, I love that song. I love what it brings to the atmosphere with the ladies out there doing they damn thing. But I'm listen, at the end of the day, I'm part thug, man. So I got to go with make them say,
But
I don't know.
like I mean I feel you. Back that ass up was a phenomenon.
It was. It really
And
was.
it still holds weight though
And
to me.
It does, but it makes me feel so biased because I picked a lot of No Limit tracks. Even though some of those could have went to, Cash Money or either way, I'm happy with what that segment brought to the table.
Yeah, because I mean it's all our opinion anyway, and it's not like they really judged. Like it's just based off of everybody's opinion.
And
Like,
this-
they won, or
I'm about to say, and this ain't even my list because there's a lot of honorable mentions that No Limit that I damn sure know from No Limit that aren't on this list.
Right.
So they ain't got no Kane and Abel on here. They ain't got
that
no
much
Mac.
Fiend, no Mac,
Yeah,
no
they got
Soldier
Young
Slim.
Bleed.
Rest in peace, Soldier Slim.
They only had one song from Young Bleed, and
Right.
that whole album was a clash.
The whole thing.
Bro, I'll pay for it. That from Soldier Slim, that right there. There's not too many on No Limit. I'm sorry.
Slow Your Roll.
Bruh, from Mac.
Slow Your Roll.
Bruh, there's just too many to list right now. But I like that mock list.
Right.
But, Mac's home. So Mac might be able to,
Mac.
they might throw him a bone on that.
They need to.
Yeah, Magic, Mr. Magic.
Magic
I
got
wasn't
away,
a
didn't he?
Yeah, I
huge
think
fan,
he
but
did.
he was He did his
Sky's the
numbers.
Limit. That was a good album, man.
He did his numbers.
Shout out to Mercedes album cover. We
Yeah.
never got to see. We never got to hear from you.
It never happened, but that album cover was a joy.
That album cover was coming soon.
It would listen
for 2 years straight.
That was the
It came out,
stickiest.
didn't it?
I don't know.
I think it did. It just, didn't do the numbers
I
that
tell you what.
every other project on No Limit was doing.
I tell you what, though, that album cover gave Lil Kim's album cover a run for his money, and Lil Kim was squatting over there, you know what I mean, showing her doohickeys and whatnots, man. I was like, good shit, Lil Kim.
That was like the southern version. Like, which one you want, East Coast, or you want some down south?
Yeah, some little light-skinned cornbread with all the fixings. All the fixings.
We gonna have all the fixings?
All the fixings, bro. I'm like, my Lord, it's a turla. No
Somebody
bullshit.
give me a mint julep.
Please,
Like,
that's one of them ones you drink it with a cloth. You don't even have a napkin or a motherfucking handkerchief. That's a cloth that I'm wipe my mouth as I take me a drink of this beverage and wipe him down, because that Mercedes album cover wax.
yeah.
Oh, it wasn't green. It was a green album. I remember seeing green in it, but good Lord,
It's a turla.
I was so proud of her, man.
I was too. I was like, I've never heard one thing you sang.
Never.
But
Shout out
looking
Mercedes.
though.
Hell yeah, because that album cover was definitely sticky. As I was like, oh shit, this is. Oh, I'm sorry. Like, my bad. I didn't know that this wasn't what this was for. She gave us that type of material with that, and it was like a little poster joint. Like, when you opened up the album cover, it was like, I was like, yeah.
I
Everybody
don't even know
knew
who this lady is, but God bless her soul.
Bro, you gotta understand, we're still in school at this time, so anything. You had motherfucking ads from the J.C. Penney catalog with motherfucking statues and shit, like motherfucking bitches like this, and they panty and bra set motherfuckers was using, like, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
But listen, that list was a hell of a list, and it was definitely gems that we forgot to put on there. But with that being said, fellas, I think it was definitely No Limit on a landslide that won that, that versus with that mock, those jams that they put up there. But I will say this, with all the No Limit songs, Cash Money brought a lot of elements to the table that No Limit didn't. So with those two groups from New Orleans, we definitely had a good childhood listening to their music. So shout out to both of them.
Yeah, there's no losers.
Not at all. I would go as far as to say that if they put a little bit more Lil Wayne songs on, it would be a better battle. But like, No Limit has some shit for that though, because like we said, there's some songs like they didn't even mention, so hopefully they tap into those and make it a great
songs
battle.
and artists that they didn't even,
and make it because this could be almost as good as that Dipset.
It might. It could be bigger. To be totally honest.
So it's coming out this week, 24th, 25th.
What is that, Thursday or Friday?
Yeah, it said the battle is scheduled for the 24th or the 25th.
Oh, that's gonna be cold blooded, man.
So that's coming up this week. So
I gotta work.
I gotta try to get this one out before that. But
yeah, you're on the timeline.
Yeah, on a crunch, nigga. And we did a lot of listening and fucking around on this.
We definitely did. This is gonna be a bitch to try to.
Man, we're on 2 hours right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that shit was dope, man. I really appreciate the energy, the vibe that we bring to the table, fellas. That was a good one. You guys out there, thank you for coming with us on our journey. We still got much more to bring to you, so please stay tuned. With that being said, you know what they say, fellas.
What's that?
All good things must come to an end. So with that being said, we have no other recourse but to come straight back next week. Same time,
Right.
same location,
Okay.
different material.
Yeah.
Peace.